This is Truth Goddess Taurus 777. Hello, Taurus. Happy New Year. Today's reading is for you. And I got to say to you guys, the number 444 came up. So that is a number that refers to your divine guidance, the path that you're on. Spirit is telling you that you are on the right path. So whatever you're doing, continue to do so. Trust that this year, 2026, will be a stable one. The number 4 talks about your foundation, which would be like the 4 of Wands. It could be your foundation when it comes to a solid foundation, meaning your home life, a business, a celebration when it comes to family. It looks like this year is going to be a fantastic time or year for the Taurians. Exactly when this message is being recorded, it is being recorded under the guise of 444. So, Taurus, remember to do your part. Everything is a frequency. Hit the like button, share the messages. If you're watching me, Taurus, I had to get some water. If you're watching me on YouTube, Taurus, I am now on TikTok. I've always been on Instagram. So go become, go subscribe, or I think it's a follow. Follow me on follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Get those numbers up. I appreciate you guys. I love Taurus. Taurus is like one of my favorite signs on the zodiac. I love all 4 signs, but I love Tauruses. They have a special place in my heart. So Taurus, let's just find out. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you guys. So again, as I stated, as I began to record this message, this is a live reading. If you'd like a 2-card reading, Taurus, the information is in the description box. If you don't catch me live, you can always send me an email and we can do the reading for 2 and 2. There's 2 people here and 2 likes. I'm telling y'all, Tauruses, this is going to be a fantastic year for y'all. I'm not playing. I love y'all, Tauruses. I swear I love y'all. I love y'all. Taurus, woo. I'm getting chills. Spirit is here. Spirit is here. I swear. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. They're here. They're in the room with me, y'all. Oh, my God. Woo. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. I can feel them. They're here. They're letting me know they're here. They are definitely here, guys. So like I said, you guys have a special place in my heart. And that would refer to this stable foundation. Money, power, success is yours this year. I'm telling y'all, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I love y'all. Look at this. So again, Taurus is all the information about me, Truth Goddess Tarot 777, is in the description box. Also in the bio on YouTube. Okay, let me calm down. I can. I'm excited. Taurus, be patient with me, guys. Oh, my goodness. My heart is racing. Whew. Soon as, I swear. I feel like this way, Taurus, because we know it's, according to the Gregorian calendar, it's a new year. But I got to let y'all in on something. As a Taurus, do y'all know, for real, the new year begins during your birthday, spring. Yes, that is actually the new year. So I'm going to say this around your birthday. Happy New Year, then you watch. Because that's truly the new year. It starts in the springtime. It actually starts, I believe, like the end of March, when we know Taurus season begins in April, but it's spring. It starts in spring, guys. So the new year really begins during your birthday season. So I'm getting chills. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank y'all for being here while I'm doing this reading with these Tauruses. I love them. Whew, Spirit. Okay, now let's get it. Let's get it in. What is it that they need to know starting off 2026? Whew, Taurus. Spirit, what is it that Taurus need to know? You know what? Let's start with the angel course. Let's see what y'all angels have to say to y'all to start this year off. We're going to start with them. What is it? And angels, ancestors and angels, because y'all jumped in. I'm telling y'all, they came. They came while I was talking to y'all. They're always present, but sometimes I get certain things that happen to me physically that lets me know that they're actually there. It's like, you know your body, right? You know your ancestors. You know the angles. They're really called angles, angels. Angles is really a number of ways that you can see a situation. We say angels, but angles, like a variation of how you see things. And angels know how to do that. They have a broad mind. That's why it's like we really shouldn't pass judgment on people. We're allowed to express what we see in those around us, and you should. You're not supposed to walk around and be a doormat. Tauruses are the most fantastic. Oh my God, y'all are so freaking sweet. And I don't know if enough people talk about that. Taurus is one of the most loyal signs out of all 12 signs. I'm telling you, the earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus is mainly, though, most loyal, loving, kind, supportive, down to earth, values life, values people, you are value. You value nature, you value love. You are a very, very special person, Taurus. Never let anybody tell you different. I'm telling y'all. Let's see, Spirit. What is it that's in their energy for this new year? What is it? I told y'all. I told you you were special. Told you. I knew it. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful you guys are. You're vibrating high. You're vibrating high. You're on top of the world. Look at that. Resistance. Gang, Sarah. Resistance. This vibration is keeping you in a space where, oh yeah, you can see the mask that people are wearing. That's what they're saying. Because of your vibration, it allows you to be able to have greater discernment. I'm telling y'all, when I jumped on and that 444 popped right on, I could feel their energy. They are present while I'm doing this reading with you. As I stated, you guys are very special in my heart. Very special. So just please forgive me if the reading may be a little longer than I normally would be. But if you go back and you listen to all of the Taurian readings, I'm flabbergasted when I begin to read for you guys. It's always joy I feel. Like I always feel a certain way. I'm happy. I'm excited to do your reading. I love all the energies. Don't get it twisted. But we all have a special. I honestly, if you listen to any of the readers, you can tell you're good. I'm here. I'm watching and listening. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I just love y'all. But what I'm saying is most readers, all of us, there is a sign. I don't care what reader you listen. There is a particular energy that they have a love for. I love all 12 energies because they're all within me, just like they're all within you. But there's one or two signs that most readers have a little spot in their heart for. And with me, it's Taurus. It's Taurus. And here we go. Secrets are revealed. That's the secret. Taurus has a little special spot in my heart. And then we have intuition. So because of who you guys are, you're so grounded. You're so in line with the energy. You're vibrating very beautifully, guys. As I stated, that your intuition is definitely heightened. So, other words, people wearing a mask, you see right through the bullshit. You see right through it. You are resisting those that come in wearing a mask because of your high vibration, celestial alignment, and your intuition being where it is. As I was talking to you guys, my vibration began to rise. That's why this was the first card that jumped out, because that's my energy, which is a reflection of you too. So I'm vibing high, you are too. So Spirit is saying that yes, your intuition is on point. You're feeling good. You're looking good. You're moving in an energy in which this is the right time to feel like that. That's good, guys. It's a frequency. You see how beautiful. She's in alignment. She's feeling loved. The love is coming from herself, from within, knowing that every step she takes, she knows that she's protected. Just loving herself. That's the secret, guys. That's the secret. It's about loving oneself. It radiates. People can't help but to see how much joy you have in love for life, for nature. You rule this, Taurus. Taurus rules the earth, the actual earth that we walk on. It's Taurus. You guys, the trees, the plants, the grass, Taurus. So always, and I know a lot of Taurians, because one thing about Taurians have to evolve. And when they evolve, then they become whole. They get like that right there. I know Taurians personally, and that's another reason why there's a special place in my heart for them. Because one thing about Taurus is they're not the sign that's kind of out there. Now, it depends on your moon sign too. But Taurus suns, beautiful skin, nice hair, beautiful bodies. One thing about the Tauruses that is also special, Spirit made you guys in a way that I don't care if you're a very petite Taurian or a thick Taurian or a middle-sized Taurian. This is something you need to know about you and your physical appearance. You will always be beautiful. I'm telling you. It's something about that Taurian body, even if for the men and the women, they always look very attractive. It's the way God made you. Taurian kind of rules. If you look at female Taurians, everybody wants to look like a female Taurian. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see women out here trying to look a certain way? That's Taurus. I'm talking about the shape, the little hourglass figure, the thickness, the strong bones. Because Taurus have strong bones. It's structure, right? It's the foundation. That's why you're built the way you're built. Like like I say, even if you're a petite Taurian, believe me, at some point in your life, you're going to get a little thicker. But not only that, it's your bone. The foundation of who you are is strong. You can't really push a Taurian around. You guys ever hear of the China in the bull? I mean, the bull in the China closet or something. That's Taurus is when you make them mad. Because for the most part, most Taurians are very down to earth and grounded. It takes a lot to move you because you're dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing, and you're very cerebral. So it takes a lot to make a Taurian mad. That's what that whole bull in a China closet is, whatever they say. It takes a lot to make a Taurus mad. But you guys are very special. I love these cards because this is all high vibrational energy. What this message is about is you staying here, vibing high. There's people around you guys that or wearing a mask. And people always wear masks. They always got some shit with them, right? That's not going to move you. That's not going to move you. Spirit is telling you to remain on your square. Keep your vibration high. Resist the temptation of letting someone put you in that energy that you're that bull in a china closet that I was talking about. Because you're too powerful. Your intuition it's moving. It's up there, right? Secrets revealed. So there's people that were wearing a mask that you know so much about them, and it's in alignment with your vibration and your intuition. So, other words, going forward, 2026 is a time.
Ice Spice. Okay, so
did y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
I don't know if she just doesn't know how to read the room.
That's it. I don't know if she knows how to read the room.
I don't know if she can read.
I don't know if Tauruses can hear that. Can y'all hear that?
Because who was this? I feel like somebody set her up.
Taurus,
like
can
I got
y'all
set
hear
up
that?
with that Charlamagne the God tweet. I feel like it was a hit piece.
What?
Like I feel like they was trying to get her fired on her day off.
Taurus, hold on just a second.
She ain't got no friends.
Taurus.
Homegirl, viewer discretion is advised.
I don't know.
Homegirl, show
y'all can hear that? That's crazy. That was a confirmation of what I was talking about. Because she said something. I don't remember. Something she said. And I agreed. I don't know what she said, but she said something. Matter of fact, guys, what did she say? Yes, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know, but I think... Oh, you know why she popped? Let me tell y'all also. I don't know if you Tauruses know that I have a partnership with Tasha K. That's why I tell y'all to shop tkdeals.com/my name, Truth Goddess Taurus 777. That's crazy how she popped on. So yeah, on that website, she sells a lot of natural products, and Tauruses, you guys, you rule all of that. I'm telling you, minerals, vitamins, organic things. She has those things on her site, and I am in partnership with her. So I don't know, that was not a mistake. That was to be. Maybe that was to remind me to inform you guys, because she again has organic products, natural products. Taurus is about natural, right? Organic, fresh, not frozen. Frozen's okay, but organically, naturally made from Mother Earth. Okay? So go check out shoptkdeals.com/Truth Goddess Tarot. Truth Goddess Tarot 10. So that's the you'll save 10% when you shop when you go to shoptkdeals.com/my name, Truth Goddess Tarot 10. So you'll get 10%. If you live in America or USA, the packaging will come to you at no cost to you. So go check it out. Leave a comment, guys, and let me know that you have visited the website, so that I know that you guys are at least listening to what I have to say. And again, let's find out what else that you need to know. But that's really the message, guys. You guys, this year, and that's a great energy to come off on, where your intuition is heightened. You are in alignment when it comes to your chakra system. This is the chakra system. All the way from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. You guys are in alignment. It says it right there. You're in alignment. So you're able to, it's almost like a detective. Like you guys are vibing so high that you have a, you ever hear like, what am I trying to say? It's almost like you guys have a lie detector. You can feel energy very well. You can tell if you're highly intuitive. It says it right there. You're highly intuitive. So, other words, you can detect a bullshitter. You can smell a rat. You can tell when somebody's authentic. You can tell when someone is good for you or not. You can feel the vibration. You can also sense tension in the air. You guys have evolved. So I would say all this year, all of last year, a lot of you guys have done the work. You have really done a lot of soul searching. You've been learning about yourself. Your confidence has really grown because Taurus is, as a young bull, as young Tauruses, the bulls, I know them personally, like I said, it's more of a growth thing because Taurus is, as a Taurus evolves, they have this attachment to things. It's not just things, but it's life. Like a Taurus, once you're in their orbit, they kind of own you. It's kind of like that. Not in a sense like a Cancer, but Tauruses have that natural love, true, authentic love. So when someone or something, because Taurus rules a lot of the material things, but we're talking about your heart. When Taurus is grounded in someone or something, then that's it. That's it. It takes them a long time to release a certain energy. You guys have evolved from that. A lot of you guys are even more spiritual, even more grounded when it comes to trusting your intuition, not doubting yourself, okay? Not doubting yourself. You guys aren't doubting yourselves. You're trusting, and you know that what you know is what you know. So I'm going to pull another card or two. I told y'all when I get started on the Tauruses, I tend to go too long. It's 20, 21, 41. Okay, here we go. This card flipped. Move on. There's someone that, for a lot of you Taurians, if you are dating or if you're in a connection with someone, or if it's not it doesn't have to be love, but it's about moving on, letting go. Remember, I was just talking about how even though Taurus is a fixed sign, moving on to a committed relationship. I said you guys are going to have a great year this year. 2026 is going to be a really fantastic time for Tauruses. What else, Taurus? What else? What else, Spirit? What else? What else do they need to know? Okay. Water sign. Cancer. I talked about the Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. That's your polar opposite sign. Scorpio. You're a Taurus. Scorpio is fixed water, like your fixed earth. A distance. Wow. Some of the Tauruses. I was talking about the angels are there. What? I told y'all. I could feel the energy. I knew it. There's a loved one that's crossed over, and I talked about the ancestors and the angels were around, present as I was doing your reading. They're there all readings, but I could really feel it when I started off with your reading. There is it says a lost loved one of yours is watching over you. I told y'all, whoever your ancestor is, they're here in the room right with me. I told y'all, if you're coming in, I told the Tauruses that there were angels and ancestors present as I was doing the reading. I could feel them. This is confirmation. Oh my goodness. So it's like you guys are about to be in a committed relationship. This looks like it's going to lead to marriage for a lot of the Taurians. Now, I also see that this has to do with everything when it comes to your alignment, loving yourself, trusting your intuition, moving forward past the past, letting go of old and renewing yourself to heal yourself, to welcome new. Move on. Wow. Someone is unavailable and a waste of your time, and it's over. So a lot of you guys have let go of the negative energies when it came to certain people in your life, to allow yourself to be more open so the spirit could bring in, and then especially your loved ones, your ancestors, angels. They have been working on a lot of the Taurians this year. You guys have clearly done the work, and I love it. Yes, and it's a past person. They are a Scorpio too. Exactly. So there's a person that you guys will be committed to. You're going to be committed to someone this coming up year. This could be somebody that lives outside of your state, a distance. They could live in your state, but they live a distance from you. They're not close by. There's somebody that you're going to be in a connection with. I just want to pull one card. Now, I also feel like there's a person that you guys have let go of, because you did learn about this person wearing this mask. This is what I'm saying. Your mask detector, your lie detector, your radar detector is heightened. It's on 1,000. It is on 1,000. I know it because I felt the energy. You are on fire, even though you're earth sign. You are on fire. So this person, whoever this person is someone that is really trying to get back into your space. And I'm saying, Spirit is telling you there's no room for this past energy because of your heightened intuition. Again, the bullshit radar when it comes to the Taurians this year is that people can't bullshit you. People can't take your kind, sweet, loving, caring demeanor as a way to manipulate, to give me a second chance. All of that those days are dead. Dead. Let's find out. I want to get one card for this distance. Let me just see, Spirit. I didn't pull any tarot, and that's okay. Spirit, what is happening? Because this could also mean somebody in your near future, too. Spirit just said that. This could be somebody in your future that you're going to be committed to. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the... that's like in your... Again, that's like somebody in the future. Like right now, we're here. This is somebody in your future that you'll be committed to. There's also somebody who either you were committed to. This is somebody you may have moved on from. Spirit is rewarding you. That's why these angels are here in the present time as I'm talking to you guys. They're here to let you know that you did a great job. That's what they're saying. You did a great job. You were able to pull off the mask of this particular person or people. It doesn't have to be one. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be coworkers. It could be business partners. It could be anyone. You are ripping off the mask. Give me a card, Spirit, for this. What did I say? We'll move it on to the commitment. Tell me about the commitment. What is it that Taurians need to know? Oh, there it is. This is moving. Normally, this is like somebody being able to move forward, right? Not really seeing the rose-colored, not seeing things clearly. This is somebody who's blocked. They're not able to move forward. This is somebody who wants to commit to you, but Spirit and your ancestors are blocking this person. They don't have the ability to come to you. This person may have been somebody that you may have been in communication with them. They're trying to get in communication with you. I'm telling y'all, they're trying to get into communication with you. No, this is somebody that you've seen who they are. The mask is ripped. This is somebody that your ancestors are blocking this person. They're not necessary in your life. They want a commitment from you, or they now want to be in a committed relationship with you. Tell me more. Just give me another card, Spirit. This person, yep. Up. Happiness, complete happiness when it comes to an emperor. So, you see, there's somebody that was foolish that they're not being allowed. I'll say it like that. This person is not being allowed to enter your space anymore. They're being blocked. This is somebody who would like to now reveal themselves to you. They're also, they're trapped. It's like they're trapped. They don't know how to get to you, but they want to open up. This is somebody who wants to open up now to commit themselves to you. There's also somebody who's going to make you completely happy, and it's going to be an emperor. This is an Aries. I also see that there's a person, yeah, they're trapped in their head. Libra, Gemini, no, they're Aquarius. They have Aquarius in their chart. Air. So this is a person who wouldn't commit to you as well. There's a person who wouldn't commit, who actually was not willing to move forward with you. This is a person who tried to delay having a committed relationship with you. This is why they're in the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're Capricorn. They are a Aquarius, Capricorn in their chart. This person, you've moved on from them. Spirit is saying you did a great job to move forward and to choose another path, to find happiness and balance. You found out the truth. You were able to rip the mask from this person. You know who they are. This is karmic justice. All right. This is also Venus, which is ruled by you too, Taurus. So this is about having a partnership. It could be a partnership, it could be a partnership in love or business or both. So this is like a connection. You may have had a legal matter with this person for some of you guys, not all. See, they're tripped up. They can't get over the fact that whatever relationship you had, whether it was both business and or partnership, karmic justice has prevailed itself. And this person knows it. That's why the mask, this is why your vibration being high, your intuition being heightened, because you have done a lot of the work and you know who you are. This person can't hide anymore. They can't hide. The secret is revealed. That's just it. They can't play the game with you anymore. You know who they are. And that's a very difficult task for someone who's very immature and childlike. They're not the type that would be committed anyway. This is somebody, look, they're coming out as the Fool card. When you come out as the Fool card, this is like the zero. This is like when the Fool card comes out, Taurus, this is like somebody starting off their journey. This is somebody who doesn't have any direction. They're just out here. This person is out here. This person who really refused to give you a true commitment, who tried to act as if they weren't doing anything, like everything was really real and it wasn't. The truth is, you know what they're about. Their secret of lying, delaying a committed relationship with you, all of that, that's bullshit. Because now this person is seeing how content and how happy you are. You guys are going to be in a relationship with somebody. So we have a person who wants sex from you, who's trapped. They're very immature. And they made a lot of bad decisions and their intentions are bad. This is why spirit is blocking this person away from you. Here they are, stringing along. A lot of you guys got, kind of, I don't want to say played, but you might have. For a lot of you guys, this person, remember, they were wearing a mask. The truth is out. And they may be secretly stalking you. So I want y'all to understand when it comes to people wanting to return, honestly, guys, Truth Goddess Tarot 777, I don't find it flattering. And I don't think you should either. Because people, when they show you who they are, believe them. This person has already showed you guys who they are. That's why your intuition is heightened. This is why this person, Spirit is also saying this person in the near future will try to come back. But no, this is why your ancestors have them like this. No, they can't. They've been trying. They're the type, they're like, Spirit just said, what do they call them? Sapiosexual or something like that. I don't know. There's somebody who could, no, I wouldn't call them sapiosexual. Am I saying that right? No, they're not a sapiosexual. They're like the type of person that They're kind of free spirited. The Fool card is very free spirited. This is somebody who just moves based on how they feel. So, in other words, this person allows any movement to make them do something. That's why they're the Fool card. They're zero. The first card in tarot is the Magician. You guys are magicians. This person is not a magician. They don't have the tools to do shit. You see, they got this little bag. They ain't got nothing going on. No. This is somebody spirit is saying you clearly made the right choice. Now you're making a wise choice to move forward in your life and to commit to you first and foremost. That's important. Not worrying about past, not worried about this clown coming back. Give me a card. I want to see something. Taurus, we're going to play today. It's Friday. We're going to play. So what? We're going to play. I'm going to get some more dirt. Give me something more about this. What do we know? Let's find out about this Emperor. Because this could be a person, because remember, they're coming out as a fool. This is somebody who realizes being committed to you would bring them a lot of blessings. They would get so much. If you know a Taurus, just that, your life will be blessed. Believe me, knowing a Taurus, because Taurus is a lot are gifted, talented, and they have blessings around them. Normally, all of that goes to Jupiter, but Taurus is esoterically a very rich sign. Yeah. They rule the earth, money, possessions, all of that. So this person, the 10 of Cups is about happiness, satisfaction, and this Emperor. Let's find out. Tell me about this Emperor. Oh, soulmate. It says, I never understood what people, wait a minute. It says, I never understood what people meant when they used the term power couple. However, since meeting you, I realize how much positive change we can create together. So we have someone in this Emperor energy that you're an emperor or an empress. This is someone that wants to become that with you. I just kind of went over the wealth and the richness inside and out of a Taurian, and this person is recognizing that. Tell me about this fool. Who is this fool? We know this is somebody. It's like this person didn't want to recognize. They were out here. This is somebody that's reckless with the full card, that they don't have a plan. They're not stable. They're just kind of out here. It's not somebody that you would try to build a foundation with. Here it is. I told y'all they're fragmented soul. This is somebody that you would not put your life into this individual. This is why your ancestors and angels are here to keep this energy away from you, because they're not somebody that would help you. They're not the type of energy that would allow you to meet someone like this. This person is trying to say that, again, this is a user. This is a bum. This is somebody that's just out here. They don't have no direction. Looks like they don't have much money. They could be older than you. You could be older than them. There could be an age difference here, what I see. But when it comes to this fragmented soul, I definitely called it Tauruses. It says here with the Fool card, I'm working on myself. I told y'all this is a loose cannon. I'm working on my self-worth, and I have been for a long time. I deem myself as someone who didn't deserve love and happiness. I was always angry with my life, and I pushed love away because I thought I didn't deserve it. This is their reasoning for now wanting to commit with you. This is a fragmented soul, if they have one. I honestly don't think that they do. I don't. Fragmentation of the soul. So they were broken. This is their excuse for why they have been acting the way that they have been in the connection. But regardless, they had a choice. They had free will, just like they were out here being free and being toxic, being very immature, childlike. This person had a choice. They chose to move on. They also chose to be out here, traveling different places, different people. This is what somebody was doing. Give me a card for move on. So now they're trying to tell you that they've evolved and they're learning, all of that. I keep saying through the reading, you guys, the detector is so high, whatever this person says, I'm sure you'll be able to smell out the bullshit. One card for moving on, please. You guys are going to move on from this situation. Uh-oh, that card hit the floor. What is it, Spirit? Oh, I'm telling y'all, you're going to move on. You're going to be in a solid union with someone. I'm telling you, you're going to be in a connection with someone else. It says, I want to commit to you. I want to hold your hand in sickness and in health. I want to walk into the sunset with you and never look back. I need to release certain commitments and fully commit to you. Okay. This person is saying that they want to be the power couple. They want all of that. Your ancestors are telling you that no, this person, let them go, let them be. You guys have free will, but now they're coming back and they want to get into your space because they're saying that they've learned. I don't believe that they have. I don't believe it. I know, I don't believe you guys believe it either. Spirit is telling you that there will be a connection that will be more committed than this other person here. This person has wasted a lot of time. They have. This is somebody, again, they're coming out as the Fool, and I believe both of these cards are Aries cards. So now they're trying to say they've transformed themselves. Now they're a little more mature. One more card for the 10 of Cups. Because you bring happiness into a situation. You bring a solid foundation into a situation, Taurus. And this person is awakening to that. So Spirit is telling you not to miss your chances and your opportunities messing around with this person here. One more card for the power couple. What is it that Tauruses need to know? And I'm going to get out of here, Tauruses. I kept you guys longer than I needed to. But I was excited and I was feeling the energy. Closed door. See, this person wants to come back. Time has run out. And the pumpkin, it's over for this person. Pay more attention. Okay, pay more attention to your nutrition. I started off talking about the nutrition. Going to shop at tkdeals.com/Truth Goddess Tarot. Pay attention to your intuition. I mean, not your intuition, your nutrition. Pay more attention to nutrition, opportunities with a time limit, health, wealth, and prosperity is yours. So at this time, they're telling you, take time to make sure that your health is good, because without your health, your wealth won't be. So all of that. Prosperity lies ahead for you guys. Clock. New opportunities. Be patient. Make the best out of the situation. Do not give up during this time, Taurus. Do not give up. There's going to be some times where things may, till you get where you're trying to get to. Be patient this year. That's what they're telling you. Doors are closed. Angry and passion is locked up. That's what Spirit, you guys have closed out a cycle with this person. Spirit is telling you, protect your health, your wealth, and your stability. 4424. Oh my God. That's confirmation. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for stopping by, Tauruses. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, share, go check out the messages on TikTok.